Hey! So, this is the third time I am recording this video because I try to upload it and it deletes itself. So, YouTube should get this complaint. YouTube, I'm complaining to you. Fix this problem. I hate recording my videos several times. This is a vlog. Get that down, write that down in your notepad. Little notepad there. Write it down, VLOG. Okay? For some of those people that don't know what a vlog is, it's a blog, a video blog, okay? So that's why it's called a vlog. Because people like ask me, did you say a vlog? What the heck is a vlog? And I'm like, a video blog. And they're like, well, why don't you just call it a video blog? And I'm like, because it's called a vlog. That's why. They're like, whatever. So I have a reason I haven't been out in a while. I've had homecoming stuff. I had homecoming last week. Like, not this current week, but the end of September going into October. So it was a lot of fun, I guess. I personally think we had lame days at my school. On Monday we had pajama day, and Tuesday was khaki twin day, which I know a lot of schools have mixed match day. It's pretty much that, except you go with someone and you guys like sort of dress alike. Wednesday is gender swap, which is cross dressing. Thursday is board game day. Thursdays usually are homecoming theme day. And this year we had board games, so it was pretty lame. Like, nobody dressed up for it. There was like 5 people that actually dressed up. What else? There was Friday is red and blue day, and that was like spirit day, I guess. And then what else? We had like wacky Olympics. There were some pretty funny ones we had to do. Like, you had to take a thing of spaghetti, like a noodle, but it had to be like uncooked. It was a hard one. And then they had penny kind, like the thin ones, the really little ones that are long, like that long, I guess. They had those, and you had to take the spaghetti noodle, and you had to like, they're all on the table, the penny ones. And you had to like sit on the, you had to like get down, and you had to like put as many on the spaghetti as you could, but you couldn't use your hands, so you had to like stick it in your mouth. So that was really funny to watch. Then there was one where you had to take a ping pong ball and like drop it off of your nose, like you had to like drop it onto your nose, have it bounce on the table and into a cone. That was what I had. I got it in on the first try, but it was like really weird. It was pretty lame. I didn't really like it though. But that was the new one we had at my school. What else do we have? We have one where you like take balloons and you put them on your ankles and you stomp on the other teams, and you try to win. Then what else do we have? Oh, you had to put a ping pong ball on a straw, or not a straw, on a spoon. And you had to put the spoon in your mouth, and you had to run. It was like in the gym, so we had to run from, like, if you're on a basketball court, you're from the end of, I don't know what they're called, I don't play basketball, like the end line thing. I know in football it's an end zone, but in the end line, you like run all the way to the middle, to the half court, and then you go around a cone, and then you come back, and then you hand the ping pong ball to the next person, but everybody has a different spoon. There's, germs. Yes. So homecoming was fun, and then the actual dance was pretty fun. I had a really pretty dress, I think. It was really, really dark blue, and it has like sort of black tint to it, and it was one strap, so it was like came across here, and then like came up into one strap, and then it had like a big flower on it. I didn't wear any jewelry. Like, I had a red rose corsage, so my nails are still red from homecoming. I tried to grow them out, but then they all, like, one of them broke, and then, so it looked weird having just one really short one, so I just cut them all. So that's what happened with my nails. So I had a red rose corsage. Then so I had earrings, like my earrings were because I thought silver looked good with my dress, so I got silver shoes, and my earrings were like fake diamond, I guess, and they had like a little rose on them, a silver rose, and I thought that was like perfect with going with the silver and the rose. Then my hair, everybody at the dance was like, you should make a YouTube video on that. So I was like, I don't know, maybe, because, I don't know, I don't know if I might, though. I might. The way I did my hair was like, I French braided it all the way around my head, so I had like that much hair in the braid, and, so it went all the way around. It's called a headband braid. If you know what I'm talking about, then, yeah. And then I curled the rest of my hair in the back. It took forever to do. Like, my mom was like taking a little piece. Okay, that's a little too big. She took a piece like this big. It just sprays the bottom with hairspray and the top with hairspray. Then she curls it all up in the curling iron and sprays it then. And then what she has to do is she has to drop it out, and then she curls it all up, and then puts the bobby pin in, and then she sprays it. And then she went to the next piece of hair. And every time she did this, she like went back and sprayed all of the curls. It took forever. It took like 45 minutes. What else do we have to talk about? So that was homecoming. It was lots of fun. And this week, I technically only had a 3-day week. Because Monday I had a field trip for art. That was fun, I guess. Then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday were actual classes, and then today is Friday, and we have that off for long fall weekend. We have this Friday and next Monday off. So that's pretty exciting. What do we have? I'm going to see. I have friends, 4 of them to be exact. Kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 of those. Sure, that sounds really weird. You seem like a weird social person, or what do you either think I'm really social or I don't talk to anyone. I guess I talk to a lot of people, but I consider a friend someone I talk to on a daily basis and several times a day. And then last year I went to a talk, and the speaker to hold people, like in the speech, or the talk, I guess, he was telling people a real friend is someone that makes you a better version of yourself. So, I have 4 friends that actually make, like, the talking several times a day, every day, that narrows it down to about 10 people, and then better version of myself, making me a better person, and, like, shows off my good qualities, that narrows it down to 4. At the beginning of the summer, I had 3 friends. I have 4. I met this one guy in Spanish, and, I don't know, we started talking, and then, I don't know, we just kind of hit it off. So, we're friends. That's probably all we'll ever be. That's okay. So I was talking about my friends, and then how I actually have friends. Well, I'm going to the movies with my friends, because I don't spend my life at soccer. I have a life outside of soccer. Yeah, just think about that. Just pretend I have a life. Don't pretend I do, okay? I do have a life outside of soccer. It's not like I spend 2 hours of practice at soccer for every day of the week. That's lame stuff. But I'm going to the movies with my friends, and it's exciting. We're gonna go see Easy A. People told me it was a good movie, so I'm trusting them, I guess. I went to the doctor today because I have this really weird thing wrong with me, but she says, I'll tell you what's wrong. I'm afraid to go to sleep. I'm afraid I'm going to be abducted. Okay? Wait, I probably shouldn't put that in my video. Maybe I should chop that out. Okay, well, too late. I'll post it like this anyway. And, see, I watched a movie, and I watched the first 5 minutes of the movie, and this girl got abducted by her friends, because people are dumb and stupid like that. They're just idiots. Who abducts their friend? It was for her birthday. And they stuck a jawbreaker in her mouth, like the really big ones. And they stuck that in her mouth and duct taped her mouth and like tied her hands up and her ankles up and everything. And they stuck her in the trunk of their car. And then they went to go take her to get pancakes. And they opened the trunk and she was dead. Okay, my biggest fear are abduction and rape. Okay, Like, people are like, oh, I'm scared of spiders. I'm scared of snakes. Well, what about those? What about abduction and rape? Those are pretty big things to be scared of. And I mean, they're reasonable fears. I mean, it could happen to anybody. Like, on AOL, I saw that a little girl who was 9 years old, she got abducted. Okay? That's just terrible. So, that's my biggest fear, abduction. So I'm afraid to go to sleep, and because I'm afraid I'm going to get abducted. Like, it's like when I was little. We always had to check under our beds and, like, in the closet for monsters. Yeah. I check for people now. But my doctor, they said, just think about how rare it would be. I said, okay, because we have a 1 in a million shot that it couldn't, that we have a 1 in a million shot that I could be abducted or raped. What if I'm that one? Wouldn't that be lovely? I know, right? But yeah, so that's why I like my eyes really dark, because I don't sleep enough. And then I toss and turn in my sleep. It's really not a good thing, but we should end on a happy note more, not that. I'm gonna hang out with someone on Monday too. I have real friends. I'm hanging out with my friend Connor. Actually, he's not exactly my friend, we're acquaintances. So we don't know what we're doing yet. I haven't even asked my parents if I could hang out with them. Well, pretty lovely, huh? The UPS guy came, and I was like, oh, a package! Is it for me? And I was so excited that it was going to be for me, and then I opened the door, and it wasn't for me. I looked at the name, and it was for my mom, and I was really mad, because I really wanted the package. So, I was really bummed out about that. But, just think about this. I'm going to the movies like a real person does on Fridays. Maybe I could go to a football game, too, this afternoon. Won't that be exciting? A life. Like a real person life. Pretty exciting, huh? Yep. Okay. So, I'll make a video soon, guys. Love you. Okay, actually, I don't really love you. I'm just gonna say that. Okay, I like you guys a lot. Subscribe and like over here. Yeah. Over on this side. Right here. Right below this thing. Pause right now and go like this video. I'll give you time. Oh, I was trying to sing the Jeopardy theme and I got it off. Okay then. Well, bye guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, everything like that. Bye.